Why didn't you do that? Why didn't you stop and correct your chair? Y'all are real lucky that he didn't choose to put one of these two officers in the kitty too. Because ordering something to happen tonight would have resulted in one of those two being sued as well. Do you guys understand that? Brad, I know you do. You're an attorney. Viewpoint discrimination in this room is illegal. It's a civil rights violation, Bart. You're a black man. Why can't you understand civil rights? That should be a forte for you. I thought about coming up here and using some language. And I even said what I wanted to say to one of the officers. I'm not going to say it out of respect for somebody else on that dais. Trust me, Bart, if you were the only colored person on that dais, I would be saying what I want to say right now. I think you know what I'm talking about. The difference between house and field. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck you and your smile. I'm not your field, bitch. You understand? I am not your
I'm gonna have
field
to ask
maker.
you to leave.
You can't ask me to leave. That's protected speech. I am not your field. You want to arrest me? Bring it on, Holmes. One of you cops want to do it? Direct them. Direct them.
That's true. You've got 22 seconds left, so go ahead and use it.
Son of a bitch. Did you guys not just... He wants to remove me because of my speech that he has instigated all fucking night in here. Watch that clock. Watch that clock. I'm going to go to 30 seconds after, and you're not going to arrest me because it happened twice in here tonight. It happened twice in here tonight.
Officer, he is clearly causing a disruption.
He is not causing a disruption. He is going over time.
Go ahead and remove him.
He is going over time, and if you have me removed before that clock gets to 3 minutes and 25 seconds, I'm going to sue you and the police officer that does it. I'm going until 3 minutes and 25 seconds. And I'm going until 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Right. Recess in 5 minutes. We will return.
Some people just can't stand to see change. For that matter, what up, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff, right here. It's the only place you can find a wave. It's the Wave 804 back again with another video. And today we're gonna sit here and discuss a gentleman, a racist gentleman at that, sit there and call the black mayor the N-word in Lawrence, Kansas. Okay, so let's get a story about this. All right, so black mayor Bart Littlejohn was racially attacked by a racist gentleman named Michael Eravi. And what he said was, trust me, Bart, if you were the only colored person on the panel, I would be saying what I want to say right now. That's what he said. And then also he then went to hurl racial slurs and make remarks about slavery. By saying, I know the difference between a house and a field. You know what I'm saying? And he told him that I'm not your field, N-word. You know what I'm saying? The mayor, which I really feel like is a very impressive, and also for him, he contained himself. He just laughed. He just laughed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And had a smile on his face. And then that's when he looked at him and said, man, you know, I'm not your field, N-word. He called him the B-word, bro, because he was smiling. You know what I'm saying? And this goes here to show that a lot of times when you see people being ignorant, you know, and they dress themselves as such, and they gonna show their true colors, sometimes it's always best to just give them a smile. Because you have to. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you can lose what you have, lose your job, and also you're letting somebody get the best of you. And that's why a lot of times you have to have a lot of restraint and listen to what people say, because if you do not remove your feelings from situations where a person just don't mind being who they are, they don't even care about what's really important. He only just care about his color. And why is this man such a threat? Just because of where he is, of his position. See? And he lost all of that because of his color. And it's continued to call him, I'm not your field N-word. You know what I'm saying? And then from the guy, Evaz, or whatever his name is, as far as, you know, his tirade had ended with Mr. Littlejohn calling a 5-minute recess. But also, as we're saying here, that when the council returned, another man came and took the podium and attacked the council. When another man had came up there and said that y'all MF was so effing soft, a effing word shuts down the meeting. That the new guy said, not the first one, but the second guy. And then the council refused to respond to the man for what he said, but comparing the N word to the C word and H word, you know, cheese on the cracker and pressing the honking of the whore. All right, so I'm gonna leave it at that. You find that out in between that. The attack ended with the second guy that came up there from walking out of the meeting. Now, again, I do want to applaud the mayor for being so respectful, not only to his staff, but to himself and what he represents and how hard he had to work to get there. And he just did it all with a smile. You know, not all white people are like this. I mean, if you think about it, it's a lot more interracial dating than anything, to be honest with you. But times have definitely changed, and times are still changing, where don't nobody care about that anymore. Like, be for real. Like, don't nobody care about that at all. But as far as it, you still have people out there that act like that, and they don't give a damn. They don't. As far as somebody put here in the chat saying, keep the whites angry, fearful, and distracted, and the great replacement will accelerate. Like that. Definitely is like that. But when would they definitely understand that, hey man, it's not that serious? You know, you feel, yes, you have the right to freedom of speech, but for every action there's a reaction, and there's also consequences to what you say or what you do. And to feel tough behind the scenes it's not cool, because this definitely here got exposed. And doing all that to just lose your job. Ain't that something? Something that you just can't control, don't want to get to know, don't want to love, but hate. All that you've been feeling for all your life, and you lose your job behind this. Hey man, just want to say shout out to Mr. Littlejohn for doing what he do. I'm trying to tell you, because they definitely want black people to get back accustomed to the word and how the way they use it, especially in a bad derogatory term, and then turn the other cheek like it was fine. That's not how that's how the way they do it. But in this case, smart ones always do better than the tougher ones, because obviously you see that was just very emotional driven. And I guarantee you that is something much more important than that man's hatred because that man's skin color. Let me know what y'all think about this situation in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, stay updated on all videos that drop on this channel so you won't miss a thing and you'll be the first one to get it. All my new people, welcome. My reoccurring people, appreciate you as always. Follow the Wave 804 on all social media platforms. But other than that, y'all stay safe, stay out the way, and love and peace. That's the only two things in Jesus, you know. But whoever I pray to, positivity always beats over hate and love. We'll get further if we do this joint together. I'll